Hello, Sagittarius, and welcome to Lotus Spirit Tarot. My name is Shannon Colleen, and this is going to be your reading for the Lionsgate portal. So the Lionsgate portal is every year on August 8th, 8-8, and it is when the sun is in Leo, the star Sirius, Orion's belt, and the Earth all line up to create this potential, huge portal of potential to manifest the things that we would like in our life. So I have been telling everybody, make sure that your energy is good a few days before, on, and a few days after. You really want to use this energy wisely. It's one of my favorite times of year. So Sagittarius, let's get your overall energy. So Divine Source Creator, what is the overall energy for Sagittarius during this time? Show me clearly. What is the overall energy for Lionsgate? Show me clearly. Show me clearly. Yep. Thank you. All right. Let's set that down. Okay. So you guys have the happy hand, okay? The sacred hand of spiritual power and healing is waving over you now. So this is really beautiful energy. I don't know if you've noticed, but the first thing I noticed is it's a 35, which is yet another 8. 8s are about abundance, okay? So that's the great thing, that there's infinite abundance out there for everyone. So I think that for your time period here with manifesting, one, you're starting to understand that what we think about is what we bring about. Okay, Sagittarius, that's a power. Once you realize that, that becomes a superpower for you, right? And how you feel combined with how you think is how you really create a reality that you want, okay? I always feel that that's a very spiritual thing. Because most people are very much 3D. They don't realize we manifest. We're the manifestors. Those are more in victim mode, right? I feel like you're not. I feel like you are going to have beautiful manifestations of love, of healing. And that can be in any area of your life, right? Financial healing. Like, I feel like you're bringing in, you're healing old wounds, old doubts, old ways of thinking, which allows you to manifest beautiful things. And I feel like some of you, you've been working on this because it's not always easy to change the way we think and the way we feel, right? I feel like a lot of you have been working on this, right? And now it's just kind of hitting you like, oh, I get it. I get it. Right? I get how this works now. So I feel like this is a very, very powerful time for you. Because as you can see here too, this image obviously looks like a snake. What does a snake do? A snake grows. And what do they have to do? They shed the old. So I feel like you're shedding old ways of thinking, old ways of feeling, so that you can manifest something beautiful in your life. Which is perfect. I just saw 333 on the timer, guys. Look up 333. So that's awesome. Let's see what your angels, guides, and ancestors have to say. Also, do not forget to check your other placements, okay? So watch your reading, or watch your reading. If I could talk, Shannon. Watch your moon, watch your rising, and watch your Venus sign. I always feel that that's really important to put all the puzzle pieces together, okay? Whew. Boy, got some strong energy coming in here. Let's see what we have. Show me clearly, please. Show me for Sag. What do we got going for Sag? What do we got going? Show me clearly. Show me clearly. Thank you. Okay, so our first card out, yes. Yes, I love this. 7 of Swords. So not only are you able to think differently now it's like you're putting a plan together. A ritual is what I'm hearing. You're putting like a ritual. So it would be like at night, I don't know if you all do this, but you should. At night, when I fall asleep to affirmations, right? To help my subconscious and my conscious, right? To help them come together so that I can create. So I feel like you're doing some sort of ritual in order to change the way you think. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. You're doing a ritual in order to change the way you think. You might be journaling. You might be... Yeah, you might be journaling, which is good. I love journaling. But you also might be listening to affirmations at night, but you're doing something to get it to stick, to get this plan to stick, this new way of thinking to stick. And those are very helpful. And everybody works a little differently. So whatever you find works for you, whatever this ritual is, it helps transform the way you think. And by doing that, you literally transform how you manifest and what you manifest. So that is amazing. Show me clearly. What is the message here for my Sages? What's the message? Thank you. Yeah, there it is. Ace of Cups. Love it. This is one of my favorite Ace of Cups because I'll tell you what, the scarab beetle here is known for good luck and prosperity. Okay? So you guys are having a new beginning. And remember, it's cups energy, so we are talking about feelings. You're having a new way of feeling about things, putting those feelings out there, combining it with your thoughts, the swords, in order to create magical things in your life. New jobs, more money, more love, creative adventures, right? You're really, really stepping into this energy, which is exactly how we can... It's exactly how we can take all that potential from this Lionsgate and bring it in to really, really manifest some big things. And it's funny because I don't think they've ever done this before. You know, they always do something new. They always do something new. They're showing me the 7 and the 1. They have my eyes focused 7 and 1. What's 7 and 1? 8. So it's August 8th, 8. Got an 8 here. Oh, these two add up to an 8. So you may start seeing a bunch of 8s. Those are signs. That's too many. Can I just have 1 or 2? Yeah, it's like you know the magic is in your hands here. You know the magic is in your hands. I love it. Some of you may be, and put it in the comments below because I don't know how many of you know what Reiki is or know that I am a Reiki master. It's one of the services I offer on my website. But Reiki is energy healing, okay? And when I perform Reiki, my hands get very hot, like super, super hot. Yeah, even just talking about it starts bringing that energy in. And I feel like some of you may have just gotten into Reiki and maybe be taking Reiki classes. And that might be a new venture for you because it's not going to be for everybody. I'm just letting you know, Sag, right there. But some of you definitely, that's just a side note. And yes, you should go for it. Reiki energy healing is amazing. So let's see what we have here. Thank you. Okay, yes, I love it. Okay, so you have, you're creating some big things, Sag. You have the Knave of Pentacles, okay, which is the page. That's news coming in. So it's almost like, that's so funny. I love when they show me things like this. So it looks like he's painting to me, and it's like you're painting your own life, right? You're painting the picture of your own life. You're planning, right? You're taking that, and it's like, maybe some of you are doing vision boards too, but it's like you're steadily painting this life that you want, these experiences you want to have, and as you're painting them, they happen. Manifesting. Wow, Sag. Love it. All right, show me clearly. Yeah, if you need a personal reading or would like a personal reading, I do offer personal readings. Yes, there are less scammers out there. I will never reach out to you for one. You would have to go through my website. In the description box below, there is a link, simply book me link. That takes you to my calendar. Well, the first thing you see is a page that says book now. You click on that, and then all the different services pop up. Different readings, different Reiki. Show me clearly. Wow. You guys are really powerful right now. Like really knowing how to harness this energy in such a good way. Thank you. Yes, you. I love it. I love it. Okay, so you have the High Priestess. Yes, the High Priestess knows all the secrets, knows the secrets how to manifest the life that she wants, knows how to tap into her higher self, knows how to use her third eye, knows things that others don't know. So here you go, tapping into this energy of the High Priestess, right? Using the tools around you to manifest the life that you want. Some of you are really stepping into your spirituality, which is always a good thing, right? Because we need that in order to create in 3D, right? If we didn't have the visions, I'm just going to move this camera back a little bit, Sag. If we didn't have the visions or the creative, imaginations, nothing would ever change, right? So you're bringing new things in. Oh my gosh, it's beautiful. What else do we have? What else do we have? Ooh. I held one and knocked all the others out of alignment here. I think that's a message for you of you're changing your alignment. You're getting more in line with your higher self in order to be a master manifester. You also have the Page of Swords. The Page of Swords for me is learning. It's a learning card for me. So it's like, I have no idea what's in his hand, but Spirit's telling me like observer, right? When someone observes a telescope, right? A telescope, like I'm observing, I'm understanding, I'm observing how this works. I'm watching videos on it. I'm taking classes. Like a lot of you are really changing up a lot of things because you feel like there needs to be this change and there should be this change, Sag. And you're changing your life for the better. Wow. Might be getting books on a certain subject, listening to audio tapes, taking classes. Like, this is amazing. Show me clearly. Also, don't forget to check out my other channel, Runes and Moons, where we do rune readings. Link is in the description box. Join us at Patreon. We do a lot of spiritual work over there, different types of readings, motivation, and we teach over there. Okay. Yeah, so I love this. I love this Seven of Wands here because it's like you're pushing away from the old. Okay, the Six of Wands, I feel like you guys were pretty successful in your life. You feel like you've made some accomplishments, and you should. You probably have. But I feel like this is the old. Like this is the Six of Wands is the old. I feel like this is the Ace of Wands, right? It's like, nope, I'm going for something different, something I'm more passionate about. I'm leaving this behind. I've completed that work, and now I'm going for something different, bigger, right? Something I desire. Oh my gosh. They always show me the best stuff. So Sagittarius, I was watching this thing called Dirt. It's like kind of like a cooking video thing. I don't even know how to explain. And the guy travels all over the country. And he traveled to New Orleans, which is where I live. And he set up with a local restaurant owner, and he sent him all these different places to go. One of the places he went was to a guy who is a butcher. He's a butcher, right? And he makes boudin sausage, okay, which is a New Orleans thing. Anyway, they brought him the meat, and they gave it to him, and it was a wild boar that they had, which are legal to hunt in Louisiana because they're overpopulated. And they went hunting, and they brought one back, and the guy butchered it for him and made sausage. Point to the story is, as they were talking, standing there with the guy who's butchering this wild pig, guess what his other job is? He's a general surgeon. So he's an actual surgeon, right? But he does both. Right? He does both. I feel like that's like what you're doing. Like, you may not even be putting this in the past as much as you are like, well, if I could do that, I can definitely do this too. That's pretty amazing. That's pretty amazing, Sagittarius. I'm going to tell you a little something. Sagittarius, you can be both. You can do both. You can be creative, and you can be, like, do a more traditional job too. I mean, that's just an example, or the jobs, okay? Oh my goodness. That is great. Some of you guys know, before I took on my tarot business full-time, I was a financial advisor. 2 different extremes, right? I feel like some of you might be going to a new extreme, and that's okay. You should. Show me clearly. Don't forget to like this and share this, guys. It doesn't cost you anything to like the video. It helps the channel out a lot. Definitely subscribe, right? Definitely subscribe. So look at what fell out. Love charm. This fell out for somebody else too. I believe it was. Maybe not. Attract a lover, soulmate, or life partner. Remember, some of you, this is love. You might be bringing in somebody completely different than you've ever dated before, right? But some of you, this is about what you love, right? You're attracting something into your life that you fall in love with. I fell in love with Reiki. I didn't know what Reiki was when I first heard of it. I fell in love with it, right? So I love this. I love this for you. Again, don't forget to give it a like, a share, and a subscribe. All of my love, light, and blessings to you, Sag. Until next time.